dream. Teacher, lawyer, scientist, astronaut, hairstylist, we all have a dream. Growing up, my dad would always tell me to endeavor to persevere. No matter what I was doing, I could be doing homework assignments, taking care of my siblings, or even cooking in the kitchen with my mom. He would always say, endeavor to persevere. I would always kind of shrug my shoulders and think to myself, what does that even mean? And it wasn't until I came to college at SFA that I really began to understand what he had meant. In high school, I decided I wanted to become a physician. And not only that, I even wrote out a contract dedicating myself to becoming a medical doctor and signed it. In this seemingly silly piece of paper rested a whole lot of commitment. I want to help people, and not only help people, but truly connect with them and show them compassion. Having gone through second-guessing myself and even changing my major before college started, I began to understand what my dad had meant. I began to understand how I would make my dream a reality. I would endeavor to persevere. Not only did I choose to pursue an MD, I chose biochemistry as my major. Let me let you in on a little secret. It is just as hard as it sounds. But over the past 3 years, it has been 100% worth the sleepless nights, endless lab reports, and above all, the feeling of accomplishment. Midway through my education, I received the Women in STEM Scholarship. STEM stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics. I attended the Women in STEM conference, and it was then that I learned about the Women in STEM initiative. I was surprised to learn that women in the STEM fields across the world are significantly underrepresented. Although men and women are now presented with equal opportunities when choosing a career path, the majority of women still decide not to pursue STEM. Why is this? There are many options to consider, one of course being personal choice, another being intimidation, and yet another is stereotype. In previous centuries, women have often been thought of in a particular way. Women stay at home, women take care of children, and therefore women do not belong in science. Why? Why is this? Let me give you some examples of women in the past, how they have been stereotyped and how this kind of affects women in STEM. In 1959, the world's first Barbie doll was released. Not only was she a worldwide sensation, she influenced many young girls through fashion and imagination. In 1991, the special Teen Talks Barbie was showcased and released. This Barbie was programmed with 4 unique phrases randomly chosen from a bank of 270. A few of these phrases included, "Will we ever have enough clothes? I love shopping," and most memorably, "Math class is tough." When I heard this at the Women in STEM conference, instinctively my jaw dropped. Never before had I thought about the fact that women taking a math class would be more difficult for women than it would be for men. Associating the difficulty of a class with gender just doesn't make sense to me. Let me give you another example. Take a look at this advertisement. This company is seeking hackers with people skills, and not only that, they want people who can solve puzzles. On the right-hand side it says, "Can you explain it to your mom?" And it may be kind of hard to see, but someone posted a sticky note up there that says, "My mom has a PhD in math." When this company released this advertisement, obviously they didn't think about the fact that someone's mom may actually have a PhD in math. But to me, the implication of this advertisement is that moms are seen as somewhat inferior and for some reason would need to be presented with dumbed down information in order to understand this tech language. But what about those moms who do have a PhD in math? The 1991 Barbie doll and this advertisement are just 2 of many instances that show people are hardwired, so to speak, to think that women have lesser capabilities than men. This mentality contributes significantly to the underrepresentation of women in STEM by deterring women from pursuing this career path. Yet another one of my favorite examples is about a boy and his father. And they were traveling on a road trip, and unfortunately they got into a really bad car accident. They both were rushed to separate hospitals for surgery, and the boy was wheeled into the OR, and the surgeon took one look at the boy and said, I can't operate on this boy. This is my son. How can this be? The surgeon was the boy's mother. In my opinion, starting mentor programs for women of all ages is essential to recruiting and retaining women in STEM. Not only that, the mentorship I received as a freshman student from women who had been in my shoes has really stuck with me. Not only has it been a source of encouragement, it has allowed me to picture myself successful just as they had been. Looking forward, I hope that all women will feel encouraged and empowered. I hope that new mentor programs will be started in order to recruit women into these underrepresented fields. I hope that women will not succumb to the stereotypes associated with women in STEM, and above all, I hope that all women will endeavor to persevere. I dare you to defy the long-lived stereotypes, to disrupt the slowly changing trends of women in STEM, and to defy those who disagree. Thank you.